Alright guys, we're back with another interesting analogy for you guys. When it comes to things in the fitness industry that need to be addressed, we're talking about food again. We talked about carbs last time. We're talking about eggs. I was with a client the other day. I was mentioning what I had for breakfast, and I told him I had 4 eggs for breakfast. So his initial response was, of course, hey, that's a lot of eggs. You shouldn't be eating that many eggs. They have cholesterol in them. That was the statement. Now, when we start talking about the cholesterol content of food, so dietary cholesterol, I really want to stress that we just need to be careful with how we think one thing in a food is going to translate into a very bad response from the body. So the stigma behind eggs, and again, we have enough current research that says there's not really a correlation here, but the stigma is don't have too many eggs because they have cholesterol in them, and therefore you will have high cholesterol if you eat the eggs. So an analogy I'm going to use is taking a look at any food source that has sugar in it, right? And if it has any sugar in it, you will then need to tell yourself, I can't eat this because I will have diabetes if I eat this. That's the analogy. That's the kind of connection I'm drawing, because the connection between eggs and cholesterol, dietary cholesterol consumption, and then the level of cholesterol in your bloodstream, you have to be very smart about the connection and correlation that you make there. Would I suggest somebody who has high cholesterol and went to the doctor and the doctor said, hey, watch your cholesterol, would I suggest that they eat 4 eggs for breakfast every day like I do? Absolutely not. Would I tell a diabetic to pick up a Snickers bar on the way home, eat that, and then some ice cream and go to bed? Absolutely not. But am I going to pick up that piece of fruit and say, you know what, it's got some sugar in it, if I eat this I'm going to be a diabetic? That's not the case. So similar with eggs, all right, I stress that you don't need to be afraid of the eggs. There's a lot of good benefits to eating eggs. And again, I guess the most important concept is to just make sure you do your research. So get on top of the information. Find out. Look for the studies. Were there studies done that had a direct correlation between egg consumption and high levels of cholesterol running through your blood? Ask yourself that. Look it up. And when you find the answer, then you can really start to kind of open your eyes and realize, wow, maybe I can have an egg a day or 2 eggs a day. Or maybe if I want a 5-egg omelet, I'm going to have a 5-egg omelet. I'm not going to be worried about having high cholesterol problems as a direct result of having that 5-egg omelet. So there you go, guys. Another crazy analogy, but just be careful. If you eat that piece of fruit, you might become a diabetic. So watch out what you're doing. Thanks, guys. I hope you appreciate the new line of work I'm doing with these new series, these new topics, just something fresh. So thanks again. Take care.